Welcome to Healthy Cells, Healthy You. I'm your host, Janet Walker. I've been working in the healthcare community for 30 years, and for 16 of those years, I've been a writer and producer for the award-winning national PBS health information programs, American Health Journal, and Innovations in Medicine. We've interviewed thousands of doctors, scientists, and researchers on every topic related to health, medicine, and medical technology. You can watch current episodes of Innovations in Medicine on your local PBS channel, or you can stream our programs on the American Health Journal channel, the Better Health channel, and TV Healthy Kids. This podcast is sponsored by the good folks at LifePharm Incorporated, a company whose innovative cellular repair products are backed by extensive science, research, and clinical studies. Did you know that you carry around a 20-plus pound tattle-tale? That's right, it's your skin. The largest organ in your body, your skin can tell others so much about you. How old you are, how tired you are, if you're stressed, malnourished, ill, and even if you aren't sleeping well. Great skin can give you as much confidence as wearing a sharp new outfit or pulling up in a brand new car. According to the University of Maryland, when we look at our skin at a cellular level, we find that millions of skin cells are being made every day and begin all the way down at the basal or deepest level. These cells divide and produce plump new skin cells that will begin to move up through your skin's layers with the help of collagen, which is a protein that gives your skin its resilience and strength. Skin cells are constantly growing, living, dying, and sloughing off to make way for new skin cells to emerge. And it's those new skin cells that keep your skin looking youthful. This continual process must be fueled to be at its most efficient. In this episode, we speak to Southern California esthetician and skin expert Annette Richardson. She'll tell us all about the importance of skin that is well nourished by vitamins, minerals, hydration, oxygen, and antioxidants. And we'll learn about a wonderful product produced by our sponsors, LifePharm Incorporated, that will help your skin stay youthful and healthy from the outside in. Today we're speaking with Annette Richardson, founder and director at Regen OC Aesthetics in Corona del Mar, California. With over 30 years in the beauty and medical aesthetics industry as a practitioner, director, and consultant, Annette has started over a dozen successful aesthetic medical practices, spas, and schools throughout California and the West Coast and Hawaii. In 2010, she opened her own practice, OMG Aesthetics, offering a multitude of the latest treatments for skin, body, and hair. In recent years, Annette has teamed up with MDs specializing in stem cell therapies and rebranded her practice to highlight the focus on stem cell and cellular repair treatments. Known as Regen OC Aesthetics, Annette and her team offer the newest cellular rejuvenating aesthetic treatments, including stem cell exosome facelifts and plaza pen treatments. Annette has been a frequent guest expert on TV's The American Health Journal and Innovations in Medicine, and has been featured in Orange County's Basque and Riviera magazines. Welcome, Annette, and thank you for visiting with me today.
I am always happy to see you, Janet. Thank you for having me.
First, let's talk a little bit about general skin health and how our cells play a role in that. What causes rapid aging of the skin?
Well, there's a lot of factors that cause rapid aging of the skin, such as the environment, the sun, stress that we endure every day, poor nutrition. A lot of us aren't getting the proper nutrients that we need to sustain healthy skin health or healthy anything for that matter. So those are just some. I mean, skin is our largest organ, so it's important to take care of it. And with all of the stuff that's coming at us, let alone, let's talk stress right now. I think a lot of people are under more amount of stress than before. And that definitely plays a huge role in the breaking down of our cellular matrix, the collagen and the elastin, and just aging our skin rapidly.
I want to ask you a little bit more about that extracellular matrix, but first I wanted to ask you if good genes play a role or are a factor in youthful skin.
Well, absolutely. So the environment and the sun and all of those, the UV radiation, those play factors. But if we are graced with dark melanin, we aren't going to have our skin break down as easily as if we don't have much melanin in our skin. So genetics definitely plays a key role in the hand that you're dealt. However, regardless of the hand that we're dealt, we can take care of it with proper skin care, proper nutrition. There's so many things that we can do now to reverse all of that, no matter what hand we're dealt.
You mentioned the extracellular matrix. Can you talk for just a little bit about that? Tell us what it is and why it's important.
Yeah, the extracellular matrix is a combination of collagen, elastin, and fibronectin. And they all play a role together in the makeup of our skin, the makeup of the shape of our skin, the tone, the texture. And then the fibronectin is kind of what holds it all together.
Talking about helping the skin or reversing the signs of aging, is there something we could do on a cellular level? Is there some cellular repair that can help the skin?
Absolutely. Cellular repair is basically all we could do to reverse aging. Is it has to be done cellularly. With that in mind, antioxidants help cellular repair. We utilize stem cells in our clinic and exosomes and PRP, and all of those help with inflammation. There's a lot of ingredients that you can supplement, nutrition you can supplement, and that will also help aid in the repair of your skin cells.
Now I'd like to talk about a product that has cellular repair ingredients that's formulated by LifePharm. And I know you know a lot about this because I've interviewed you as an expert on the American Health Journal and on innovations in medicine about some of the research that LifePharm has been doing on these products. It's called Lamiderm Apex, and it rejuvenates the skin from the outside in.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about Lamiderm Apex, what it is?
Well, Lamiderm Apex is a serum that is used topically. I actually used it this morning.
Since our listeners can't see you, let me just tell them that you have gorgeous, smooth, glowing skin.
Thank you. I should hope so after being in this industry for so many years. I should know what I'm doing by now. With that being said, thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Yes, Lamiderm is an amazing serum that is used daily. And it's a combination of egg protein growth factors with a whole wonderful lineup of antioxidants and coenzyme Q10, vitamin C, and basically all of this synergistically reduces inflammation and helps cell turnover and stimulates your collagen and your elastin and your fibronectin. It does amazing things for the skin.
Now let's talk specifically about the blend. First, there's a radiance complex. So What is the radiance complex?
The radiance complex has extracts of 7 Swiss alpine plants. It's amazing. It brightens the skin and it enhances the cell health of the skin. And it is responsible for this amazing glow you say I have.
And then there's the nourishing complex. And I know that has some specific vitamins in it. What's the nourishing complex?
The nourishing complex is what's going to strengthen your cells against photoaging. And that's a combination of coenzyme Q10, vitamin C, and vitamin E. And it also helps improve your overall skin health.
Now, I know that blend strengthens cells against photoaging. What is photoaging?
Photoaging is caused from the sun. It's caused from the UV radiation that basically causes free radicals in our skin. And those free radicals break down our cells and break down our collagen and elastin. So what that does is it reverses that type of damage, that photoaging.
So is it safe to say that if people use a good sunscreen, that will also help with the photo aging?
I would say sunblock.
Sunblock, okay.
Over a screen, just because what we're dealing with now is even more powerful than it was, say, 20 years ago. So it's so important that we do use a daily sun block, water resistant preferably.
And that should be one that is made specifically for the face, right? Not just
Correct.
what you put on kids before they go in the ocean.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Correct. Especially with those who have problem skin or who have had acne in the past. No one wants to have a reoccurrence of a acne breakout at 30 or 40.
So next there's the protection and repair complex. And tell us about that.
Okay, the protection and repair is a combination of antioxidants. It has your pomegranate, blueberry, strawberries, and that helps repair the skin. Again, those antioxidants go in and they replace the damaged cell that is missing an electron. And that's what free radical damage does from the photo damage or from any kind of damage, is it breaks down the cell, and those antioxidants, those super antioxidants that's in that protection and repair complex is what counteracts and restabilizes the skin cell.
It's interesting to me that those pomegranate and berry extracts work as antioxidants not only when we consume them, but actually topically in a serum.
Well, yes, if you have the correct way to introduce it into the skin, the delivery system is important. And this product has that delivery system as well, a very natural organic delivery system that isn't full of chemicals, a very natural way to get it into the cellular layer. And that delivery system contains aloe vera and coconut oil, which is super natural and very easy and for sensitive skin types.
Nice. And then lastly, the product contains egg bioactive growth factors, which I'm sure a lot of people have never heard of, but that's a pretty powerful ingredient. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I love the growth factors that come from the fertilized egg. It's the egg bioactive growth factors that they extract. And those growth factors basically feed the skin cell. There's all different types of growth factors, and they contain all of them. There's VEGF, which helps grow blood vessels. That's the vasal epithelial growth factor. Then there's the TGF, which is transforming growth factor. They contain both of those, but each one does its own thing and is responsible for growing and regenerating different parts of the skin.
What an amazing combination of ingredients this serum has. You don't really realize that there's a big difference between just picking up a jar of something on a store shelf and using a product that has so much science and research behind it. Now, there have been clinical studies done on this product. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. The clinical studies have showed a 65% reduction in dark spots, those round spots that we get as we're aging. It also improves your skin tone. There's a 250% increase in your collagen, a 200% increase in your elastin, and a 350% increase in your fibronectin. And I know we had discussed those, so those all do their part in whether your skin looks young or not.
So how should Lamiderm Apex be used?
Well, how I prescribe it to our patients and also how I use it myself is I wash my face with my cleanser. And so I pat dry, and then I apply the serum to the back of my hand. So I get to have that serum helping the back of my hand as well. And I dab from the back of my hand, and I apply it first around my eye area. And then I apply the rest all over, dabbing and tapping, doing a tapping method with the serum versus a rubbing method. And then I apply it to my neck, and then I rub it in the back of my hands. And then after that, I follow it up with a moisturizer and then my sunblock. And I use that every morning. You can use it morning and night, but I prefer to use it in the morning.
And why do you prefer using it in the morning?
Well, in the morning is when you really need to get those antioxidants and all of that protection onto your skin and into your skin.
Face the day.
Yes.
Face the day with the product on
Exactly.
at full strength.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that makes so much sense. Annette, thanks so much for being with us and telling us a little bit about healthy skin and about Lamiderm Apex. Now, there's another product that I want to talk about that LifePharm produces. It helps the skin from the inside out versus the outside in. Would you be willing to come back and talk to me a little bit about that and also about what's new in stem cell treatment for skin?
Absolutely. I would love to. Love to come back anytime.
Well, thank you so much, Annette. And listeners, if you're in the Southern California area, give Annette at Regen OC Aesthetics a call. She definitely knows the secret and has the treatments for staying young. I'll post her website and contact information on our Facebook page. Thanks so much for listening to Healthy Cells, Healthy You with me, your host, Janet Walker. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe and tell your friends. Together, we'll build healthy cells and a healthy you.